Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Stories. Last episode, Zenobia tricked the heck out of us. And we're picking right up.
Landed in the middle of the Imperial fleet. The rebels were losing badly. Without leadership, it was a slaughter. Renato felt strangely free. Trying not to think about how he had lost the war. Trying not to think about how he had loved Zenobia. Blinded himself to her treachery. That's what it meant to be a hero. To keep on fighting after the most bitter of betrayals. To never know if you could trust anyone. Cats. What a waste of fur.
What a waste of fur. Kill Zenobia. Wow. That's epic. It's like straight up.
Renato felt restless. Maybe he could focus all that energy into something useful.
I already have that. Think combo. Ooh, secret. You have to be able to play through this on multiple playthroughs. There's no way you can. Mainly because I feel like there's so...
Where did that go to?
Get over here. It's dead. And another level up. More health. Through the fire and flames. Onto a ship. Weird. I knocked the banner over. That's dandy. Maybe that'll help me in my cause.
This was much easier than free climbing.
All the teleportation. Oh my god. All over the board. Did I just? I did. Made them counter each other. That's funny. I pulled the guy in front of it and he countered for me. Ravens. Ow. I still don't know what the perfect timing is.
Renato wondered where he could find a snack. He was feeling a bit peckish.
Haha, peckish.
What had happened to Lupino? Had the mad rabbit fled to safety? Or was he forlornly carrying on with the few rebels Renato could see here or there? Ugh, it didn't matter anymore. All there was slash and spin, parry and lunge, over and over as he fought his way across the fleet. All there was finding the girl he'd once loved, who had used his love against him and putting as big a hole in her heart as she'd left in his.
Lupino is a jack. Lupino is a bad guy as well. Everybody's bad.
And this is why heroes are called dashing.
Dashing?
Thought. See? Dashing? Get it?
Nope, I don't get it. Get back here. Counter. Okay. Probably use a grappling hook so many times.
That was always a rush.
Oh. Fancy. Fancy. Ooh. Turn everything on. Yeah. Bad guy. Oh, he's got a sword. Shield grunts will block your attacks. Grab and throw another grunt into him. Okay. Can I pull it away? No, I cannot. It's intriguing. Perfect strike. Perfect strike. Ow. That's it. Everybody dies for fire. Giant raven thing. They're like, come on in. We ain't afraid of no ghost. Nothing over here. X2
And
interact.
suddenly Zenobia was there, advancing a Lapino. So the mad rabbit had survived. Save me, or I'm done for! Screamed Lapino. Zenobia turned, showing her teeth in a smile. You're alive! Renato ran towards the witch. Lapino's the one who betrayed you, she shouted. He warned my father. Renato sank his sword into the witch before she could fool him again. She stared at him, heartbroken. No! Lapino's the traitor! Then, he felt a knife in his back. I'm afraid she's right, said the mad rabbit. Ain't I a stinker?
I knew it.
Then, the sun went out. Okay, that was weird. He could have sworn he just died. Instead, he was on the Farfarer, sailing away from Ubar. And it was still burning. He'd fled burning Ubar years ago, hadn't he? And now he was back there. Had all those years fighting the Empire been nothing but a vision into the future? A useful vision if it was true. He'd learned something. Lapino was a traitor. Renato had suspected there was something wrong with the mad rabbit. But now he knew there was malice behind his goofiness.
So, I guess that's how the new game works. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. There's so many different stories.
He'd made bad choices. But now, when the real battle came, he wouldn't make those choices. He wouldn't make the same mistake twice. The book's pages began to flip backwards, towards the beginning. And he realized that his adventure was just beginning. The clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Or so a scholar in the mountains had told him. Surely the weapon that banished the lost gods could defeat the Emperor. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Emperor had brought the Sky Ripper pieces up out of ancient burial by his obscene rituals. Could this be where the Iblis stone was hidden? Someone better get it before he does, thought Renato. And also, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Of course. Renato had a pretty strong suspicion that Lupino had betrayed the rebellion. But could Renato really leave an old friend to the Ravens?
So... I wonder if... So there's 4 truths, right? Alright, back to choices. So we're obviously going to do this one now. Build the Sky Ripper.
Every child knew about the Sky Ripper. The Transcendent Emperor had buried its pieces. What could have brought them to light? This Emperor, Isengrim III, had once been kind, but he'd gone mad. And now he was conducting secret, obscene rituals to bring back the lost gods. Had he, somehow, summoned the long-lost components of the legendary weapon out of the deep places of the earth?
Yep.
It was more than Renato could fathom. But if he could find a legendary weapon, he would use it.
Legendary weapon.
As he set foot on the island, Renato couldn't help feeling a bit curious. Was Lupino still waiting to be rescued? No. He was probably drinking champagne with the ravens. Did ravens drink champagne? Did rabbits? Renato felt oddly thirsty, come to think of it.
Especially
Why
since...
had he chosen the Sky Ripper? Renato never made plans that required constant vigilance. He was a hero. He didn't think too much. He just went with his gut and hoped it all worked out. The Sky Ripper was a long shot. He'd have to devote himself to it. No side journeys, no rescuing old friends. That was against his nature. Could he stick with it? Ooh, Renato loved to improve his gear.
I like how this is really walking you through the choices you make, and every time it's a different outcome, and they still like hint at, well, what if you would have done the other path, even though you know what the outcome is, and if you don't, then maybe you don't actually know what it is. So like this, I don't know about the Desert Temple, but if I picked the Desert Temple, maybe I would have talked about doing this instead. Because it did talk about the armature in the first playthrough.
I'll just have a dash, thought Renato.
Alright, can I make my Void Sword yet? Not yet. Man. Alright, that's fine. Oh, there's a thing over to the side over here. Don't want to miss it. Through the water. Ooh, chest. Okay, I could almost... I think I can make an ice blade. Okay, I'm teleporting. Oh, there's secret areas. Can I make the ice blade yet? Man, I can't even make the ice blade yet. That would be how you unlock the different areas. So once you have... Okay, maybe I should...
Who are you looking at? Oh, right. No one.
I should go next time. Go to save Lupino, and then don't save Lupino. They're both dead. Got him.
Who had built this castle? Did they even know what monstrous weapon lay hidden within their walls? The Sky Ripper could destroy anything it touched, or so the legend said. As the Transcendent Emperor had fought the lost gods, thousands of thousands had died. But Renato had been through wars. The only merciful war was a short one.
Alright. Slow down time after successful attack until your next action tactical mode of combat. Oh, that's a counter. Oh. That is kind of what I want, but I actually really want the counter.
Always wanted to do that.
Yeah. Of course. That's probably... Oh. Meant to counter. This is hurting. Stop it. Everybody gets fire. Nobody survive. Everybody dies. Anger management. I wonder what that achievement is.
It was definitely easier to fight inanimate objects.
I like being able to dash through stuff and break them still. There is a chest this way. Ah, man, I'm so close to the Void Sword. I think I just need one. Ooh. The truth behind the Sky Ripper is shrouded in a thick fog. The most believable tale is that the Transcendent Emperor used the Sky Ripper to banish Iblis, then the TE buried the weapon and vanished. Was it a self-imposed exile to rid the world of the last divine presence? Or was it the price to pay for using such a tremendous power? Could the Sky Ripper and Iblis have a deeper connection than just a weapon and its victim? Oh, there's a lot going on here. Okay. My rituals will summon the Iblis Stone. Perhaps I should worry that they will also cause the Sky Ripper to resurface. If that is the case, I should spare no resources to find it. A weapon that can banish a god is an invaluable bargaining chip should the old ones decide to double-cross me. It is in their nature to try, but gods are predictable and I can rely on that to always be one step ahead. Emperor Isengrim III, Secret Journal. I don't remember how much I needed for the Void Sword. Can I go back that far?
Thought Renato.
I cannot. Ow! Okay. I know I've died. Why does that not work?
Renato hated gogglers. It freaked him out to cut them.
Why? It's awesome to cut them. Why is that not grabbing them now? That's so weird. Cut. I killed it. No. Oh. It hit me before I could even have a chance to kill it. Yeah, that's
Wallabies,
okay.
He thought. Why did it have to be wallabies?
I mean, it doesn't have to be wallabies. That's so bogus. Ow! Oh, wait. No, I can't. Okay. I thought I was going to be able to walk up that ramp there.
Oh, good! And did you run for me nest? Said the lead raven.
Wait. What a jerk. Oh. Oh, get out of there. Get past them. Yeah, break his shield. And break his shield. Oh, I didn't break his shield. Ow!
Dreams may come, he thought.
And then he
Then-
found out.
He found out.
Ow! Stop it! And that's the end of it. And boom. It really hurt a lot.
Ah, a puzzle. Renato loved puzzles. Except when he couldn't figure them out. On the other hand, if there was a puzzle, it was probably meant to keep people away from something good.
First try. Wonder if something's over there. Something's over here. That should be enough for my void sword. Nope. Not enough for that.
There it was. Sky Ripper's armature. The stuff that dreams are made of. Engineers' dreams, anyway.
Yeah.
The device was intricate. No one alive had the skill to make a thing like it. How was it part of a weapon at all? He'd have to ask a scientist. But first, he'd get the second piece. Sky Ripper had a heart. A core that had come to rest on the next island. Well, there was another island he could reach. Zenobia had just invaded it with her father's Raven battalions. She must be encamped there still. But fighting Zenobia now, that made no sense at all. He'd already sacrificed one friend to get this armature, was it? He didn't need to hurry to face her. She would find him.
And with that, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.